Hi guys, welcome to the second lesson of this section. Right now we're going to be talking about root position chords and also first inversion. So in the previous lesson you've seen me playing stuff like this chord followed by that chord, that one and this one, and I said this is a D major chord. However, when I taught you the chords I said this was a D major chord. So how is it possible these chords are the same? It's the same for C sharp minor. I taught you to play it like this in the previous section, and now all of a sudden I'm playing it here. Okay, the reason that is because the conditions of a chord are not that you have to play the notes in a certain order from bottom to top. It's just you have to play these 3 or 4 or 5 notes. Okay, so if we take a look at C major, this is a C major chord because it's got 3 notes, remember, and it's got a C, an E and a G in it. Now, if I play it like this, we call this root position because the name of the chord, in this case the C, is at the bottom of the chord. Okay? Whenever you want to figure out a chord, as I showed you in the previous section, so for major with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 half notes, you need to make sure you're going to play your chord in root position. Okay? You have to play the name of the chord, you have to play that note at the bottom of the chord. And with the bottom I mean to the left. Okay? Root position. Now whenever I play these 3 notes I've got my C major chord. Okay, so I could be playing a C here, an E there and a G right there, and I've still got my C major chord. This would be a little bit of a ridiculous one, but anyway. So root position is going to be your chord with the name of the chord at the bottom of the chord. Okay, C, C major, C has to be at the bottom. So what is a first inversion? It simply means I'm going to let go of my C right here and place it on top. Okay, so instead of playing it like this, I'm going to play the chord like that. That's what we call a first inversion because the lowest note has been released and has been played on the top. Okay, so C major in root position, C major in the first inversion. D major in root position, D major in the first inversion. E major in root position, E major in first inversion. Okay, F major in root position. Exactly. Okay, I think you get it by now. So right now you know 2 different ways to play all of your chords. Your root position with the name of your chord at the bottom, and your first inversion where the name of the chord is going to be released and is going to be placed at the top. Okay, that's your first inversion chord. Now let's take a look at the next lesson where I'm going to tell you about second inversion chords.